Don't be gay in Indiana. Big heads up! Yeah, that's a really stupid plan. There are places where it's in to be out, maybe San Francisco or thereabouts. But in Indiana, without a doubt, if you're not straight, then guess what's bound to hit the fan?
The Prom is a fabulously funny and well-written show.
A very, very comedic show that at its heart has a very, very meaningful message.
There's heartwarming moments, there's funny moments. It tells a really great story about acceptance.
This has been a dream show, and we somehow got the dream set and the dream cast, and it's been a dream.
We're gonna help that little lesbian, whether she likes it or not. When you're a legendary lesbian,
First you help that distress.
then you help the distraught.
The Prom tells the story of 4 aging, egotistical Broadway stars who decide to take on a cause to reinvigorate their career.
Who are bigger stars in their mind than they really are in reality. And they decide they're going to take on a cause.
So they look up some causes on Twitter and find in the middle of Indiana.
There's a prom that got canceled because the one student was gay, so they canceled it.
The PTA has refused to allow her to bring her girlfriend to the prom, so they decide to take on this town by storm.
Of course, mayhem ensues and other things happen, other than what their intentions were.
They come down and they make it 10 times worse than it was before, and the show kind of follows their escapades of them trying their best to do good in the only ways they know how, and Emma trying to find acceptance with those around her.
It's not about me, it's about poor Emma Horkan. You see the ordeal she's been down. So hear my plea, or here's your next dilemma. How do you silence a woman who's known for her bounce? Sing it out the door. Her bounce. But it's not about me. Get them out of here now.
So we have a huge cast for this show, and a really nice even mix of people who are new to MTC and returners, which is something unusual for us.
I am playing Emma Nolan. She is very interesting because she's very headstrong and yet also reserved, mainly because of the environment that she's in at school. At her core, she is a very strong-willed individual who knows exactly who she is.
I play Mrs. Green. I get to play sort of the villain, I guess you would say, the character you love to hate, and I don't get to play those very often, so it's always fun to play the meanie.
Dee Dee Allen is a 100% the quintessential diva, and everybody should be her fan, and she is a star. Everything's a star. I'm a star.
I'm playing Barry Glickman. He starts out as like more of a politically incorrect character, doesn't care as much about other people, but as the show goes on, you see layer and layer and layer stripped away, and you see his vulnerability come out, and it is just a beautiful, beautiful character to play.
I just wanna dance with you when the whole world melts away and dance with you. Who cares what other people say?
Expect to see a message in a wonderfully wrapped, humorous package. A lot of times these shows that have themes of tolerance or inclusivity or loving thy neighbor are often kind of heavy-handed and preachy, and The Prom is the exact opposite of that. This show is a musical comedy through and through, but at the end of the day, you do also come out of it with a feel-good story that is something unique. This is one of those few musicals that made it to Broadway that's not based on a book, it's not based on a movie, it's not based on another musical, it's just a totally original story, and you're not gonna see it anywhere else. This is the first time it's come to Youngstown, so come take a chance on something new.
Bigotry is not big, and it's not big. Let's all work together and make rainbow dreams come true.
The Prom plays January 3rd, 4th, and 5th, 10, 11, and 12 at the Youngstown Playhouse. Performances are at 7:30 p.m. Friday and Saturday, Sunday at 2:30. Tickets are available online, millennialtheatre.org, youngstownplayhouse.org. They start around $23 and they go up from there. Tickets are always available at the door since this is a larger venue, so if you want to avoid the online service fee and come buy them at the door, you're welcome to do so.
One thing's universal, life's no dress rehearsal. So why not make some waves before it's through? Go big or you blown it. It's time that I own it. Let's make it clear that tonight belongs to you. What? Belongs to me.
If you want to see some weird, queer people on stage just having a blast, then this is definitely the show for you.
Please come see our show. You will not be disappointed. This cast is just so phenomenal, so professional, and it's going to be great.
It's a show that hasn't really been done around here in any way, shape, or form. And this was on Broadway for a long time, and it has messages in it that are very relevant for today. But also, again, you've not seen a musical like this on a stage in town at all.
It is a great way to start the year, a show with a message of love and positivity and just coming together as a community to make something big happen for the good.
The Prom is one of those shows that you just have to see to understand. Being in the Midwest here in Ohio, the story is particularly poignant, I think. And given our current political climate, I think that that's also something that it could not be a more relevant story now, even more so than it was when it was on Broadway however many years ago. I think this show tells us that we have more in common than what separates us, and that's the true meaning of tolerance and inclusivity.
Go big or you blown it. It's time that we own it. Make it clear that tonight belongs to. Make it clear that tonight belongs to. Make it clear that tonight belongs to us.
717 Credit Union. Savings power to give your business an extra boost. Business savings, certificates, and business money market. 717 Credit Union. Make your money work as hard as you do. Check out our business money market and CD rates at 717cu.com/rates.